Hey guys, Erica here, Scrap Diva 29. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming on to do a quick tutorial on how to make shaker embellishments. I have made several of these shaker embellishments, and here's one that I've recently made, and I've had several requests on how I make my shakers. So I decided to do a tutorial for all of you ladies that asked me to do a tutorial. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I have my two nesting dies that I'm going to use today, and I've used some masking tape to hold them down because we're going to run this through the die cut machine. You're going to need a couple pieces of paper. You're going to pick your patterns. I'm going with this particular paper because I'm working on a project and I want to make a shaker for it. So I have a base, which is this die right here. And then I have this paper for the border, which we will cut out after we cut out the fun foam. Fun foam that I'm using today is the Silly Winks, and this is from Hobby Lobby, and this is the 5mm, and that is the thickness of this shaker embellishment that I'll be using today. You'll also need some glossy accents, and you'll need sequins. I've already did a little mix of what I want to put in my shaker for this particular one. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, and you're also going to need acetate. I don't know if I said that, but you need a sheet of acetate, and that will hold all your shaker sequence in place. Alright, so I'm going to bring my die cut machine over here. And hopefully I'm in frame and you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so lining this up, I'm going to slide this through. And the 5mm is a little thick, and I'm just going to run it back. Sorry if this is a little shaky. Just to make sure that it cuts out properly. Alright, so I'm carefully going to punch this out. Just give me a second, and I'm trying to be careful. And you want to keep the tape on your dies because you still have to cut out your acetate or your border for your page. So as you can see, I'm carefully, there's the tape, peeling this away. Alright, so I can get this off. Carefully taking it off. You want to keep the dies together because you still have to cut the pattern paper. Alright, I'm just cleaning this up a little bit. This one is, the 5mm is actually really thick. Okay, so the next cut we're going to do is with our pattern paper, and I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to do the same thing, run this through my die cut machine. Alright, and now I'm just taking this apart very carefully. And this is the part that I need. And this is going to cover up this. And this is the bottom. This is the foam. And this is the top. And this is what it's going to look like. Are you with me? Okay, so we're going to have one more cut, and then I'm going to move the die cut machine. Now we're going to cut the acetate sheet. So I'm going to place this back on the cutting mat. And now I can take the tape off because I'm finished with it. I'm going to take the bigger die, and I'm just going to run this over the acetate like this. You can get acetate off of Amazon. That's what I did. I bought a pack of like 25, I believe. I don't remember the cost, but that's where I picked up mine from, in case you're wondering. Okay, so now I'm just kind of peeling that apart. Now I have a window for my shaker card. Alright, so I'm going to move my die cut machine out of the way. And Hopefully I'm on frame. Okay, so we have the acetate, we have the base, we have the foam, and then we've got the cover right here. All right, and I'm just making sure that this foam, I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. I don't want that to show in the shaker. So that's what I'm just trying to smooth this little side out right here. But other than that, it looks pretty good. All right, so now we're going to build our embellishment. Okay, so this is our base. We're going to glue our foam piece down to our base. So I'm going to use my fine tip. I've got glossy accents in here. And I'm just going to take my glossy accents and cover the back of my fun foam. I like to use glossy accents because it dries quick. Alright, so I want to line this up and press down, making sure it's lined up evenly, and it looks like it is. So I'm just pushing down so that the glue adheres to the paper. Alright, so I've got that down, and now I'm going to add my sequins. It looks like I might have too much. Maybe I'll take a little bit out. I don't want too much. I mean, you can add as much as you'd like, but maybe I'll add one more flower. Okay, I think that's good. Now what you want to do is take the acetate sheet and place that over your fun foam like that. And I hope that you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. And again, we're going to put the glossy accents on the outer part. Like that. And we're going to adhere our acetate sheet down to the shaker, making sure it's lining up nicely, and then you just want to push down just like that. Make sure it's good. You don't want your shaker bits coming out, so I'm just pushing down like that. And then lastly, you're going to add the border, and this is the border to my shaker. So we're going to again take the glossy accents and adhere it down, or glue it to the back of this frame like that, and adhere it down to your acetate paper. And there you have it, you guys. You have a shaker embellishment. Now, how easy was that? Alright, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I hope it was on frame and in focus. You know, I don't do a lot of tutorials, but since so many of you asked me how to do it, I did want to share. And I know there's several tutorials out there, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a go since several of you had asked. So I hope you like it. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.